Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. What part of violence do you understand?
What can you learn about the Tyreek Hill situation? I'm attorney Daniel Izquierdo of the Izquierdo Law Firm. And the old adage, two wrongs don't make a right, really applies to this situation. What I mean by that is the fact that Tyreek Hill was pulled over for speeding on his way to Hard Rock Stadium in order to go play a game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's not really the important part here. What's important is how you should handle an interaction when dealing with law enforcement. Now, Tyreek Hill was stopped arguably because the cops got his attention by banging on his window. Upon initial contact with police officers, Tyreek Hill was very upset because of the way that they were banging on his window. He proceeded to escalate the situation initially. However, he very quickly tried to de-escalate the situation, which is a very helpful tip for you if you happen to be caught in an encounter with law enforcement.
No.
Like what?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here.
Don't knock
That
on
way you
my
can
window.
lower it and talk to
Just
you.
get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
If you watch that body cam footage, Tyreek Hill then tells the officer, hey, I gotta go to a game, I'm gonna be late, give me the ticket, do whatever you have to do. But he then proceeds to roll up his window in response to the officer. Rather than de-escalating, walking away in order to write him a ticket, the officer starts escalating the situation, yelling at him for not having his seatbelt on. That's when Tyreek kind of shuts down, rolls up his window, and you can see him through the tints trying to put his seatbelt on. Then the next request from the officers is lower the window, which he cracks. They tell him, lower the window or we're going to get you out of the car.
Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car.
This is where law enforcement got this completely wrong. He cracked the window. The door is opened. We don't know if it was by law enforcement or by Tyreek Hill. However, they never gave him an opportunity to exit the car voluntarily.
We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 What part of violence do you understand?
At that moment, it seemed like both of their emotions had quelled. They should have just given him an opportunity to proceed with the next command, do whatever it was that they were asking him to do. However, they forcibly removed him from the car, pinned him on the ground, and proceeded to handcuff him. However, they don't stop there because then when he's over on the sidewalk, they ask him to sit.
Hold on, twin. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. Bro.
That officer forcibly puts him down on the curb and then proceeds to make light of the situation and insult him about his knee surgery by telling him that he should have had surgery on his ears because he's simply not listening. If you happen to have an encounter with law enforcement, what should you do? At no time should you yell at the officer, should you get combative with the officer, because as we have seen time and time again, police officers are not great at de-escalating situations. They try to match whatever energy you are giving them. Whether that's right or wrong is irrelevant, and that's a conversation for another day. Simply comply, give them your ID, give them your registration, give them your insurance, and don't make more of the situation. I think Tyreek Hill realized that, and he tried to do it. By then it was a little bit too late. The officer took it way too far, and now we see why he's had some issues with his police department and he's been suspended. Call an experienced attorney to fight for you in court. You're not going to win on the side of the road.